Hey guys, what's going on? Brendan Miller here with my father.
Hey!
And we are going to fish a new lake. Never fished there before. We just secured permission to fish it, so me and Dad are gonna fish it. Supposedly there's some big fish in there. Guy said he's caught some 4-pounders, and I think there was rumors of a 6-pounder lurking around in there, so we're just gonna head out on this beautiful spring afternoon and see if we can get on some fish. We'll just take you guys along. Let's go. Alright guys, just arrived at the new body of water. Looks pretty cool. We've got a lot of weed beds, looks like. Relatively clear water, so I'm just going to start off throwing the old faithful, just a swim jig, and we'll see what happens. First fish. I came off. It's a little dude. Little guy. He just hammered it too. Alright, so far so good. I just hooked up with the small one, not a big one. He was very aggressive, slammed the swim jig really hard. That's a good sign. That means they're chomping, and hopefully we can get on a bigger fish and actually land it, because we didn't land that one. Fish. Alright guys. Alright guys, first fish of the day. Small little dude. That's another one. Just, there we go. They're hitting it. I can. There we go. Another one. It's a better one. A little better. Man, these fish are strong. Come here, buddy. All right, guys. I found a little bit of a hot spot. There's another beautiful fish. Nice. Let's keep fishing. Let's keep going. Still recording. Of course I am. Seems like right along the shoreline, they're just stacked up in here. There's another one. Sheesh. There's another one. As soon as that bait hit the water, he was on it. Sheesh. It's a better one. Another fish. That was crazy. As soon as the jig hit the water, he was on it like a flash. They're eating it up today. Well guys, so far the fishing's been pretty good. They've just been really gnawing on these baits, which is awesome. These fish are very aggressive. They are just creaming the swim jig. It's hilarious. Gonna need a new trailer. That thing is toast. That's a combination right there. Green pumpkin and red flake with a black and blue trailer. It's gonna be dynamite. There's one. First cast. Wait for it. Oh, I saw him. I saw him come right behind it and eat the jig. Hilarious. Another little pinochle. All right, buddy, let's eat. Come on, let's eat. That's not good, guys. I hate that. The wind's always blowing my hair around. It looks terrible. All right, guys, I've been throwing this swim jig with a Strike King Menace Grub as a trailer, but I'm missing a lot of fish. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch up to just a Strike King Menace Grub on a jig head and see if I can't get some better hookups. It's a new hairstyle. So there you go, guys, that's my new rig. It's just a rugby head with a twin tail Menace Grub on there. Just a simple little rig, but I think it'll get us a better hookup ratio. One thing I love about this rig is it's so versatile. I can fish it so many different ways. I can flip and pitch this rig, or I can just swim it like I'm doing right now. Like a crankbait or a spinnerbait, and it's still very effective.
There's one. Oh, nice.
You're missing them.
Yeah, well, they're not big enough to take a bite. That's the problem. Actually, there's a scare factor in these bass here. They're a little bit scared. They see a worm coming out. They've never seen anything like this before. They're used to eating little fishies. They're striking it, but they're not taking it. There, he took it. I think he took it this time. I let him go a little bit longer. Boom. You got to wait a while because there's a chew factor that goes on with these bass. They got to work their way down through the worm.
Right.
You know, catching bass is fun when you got them this small and you're fishing in seaweed, because you hook a bunch of seaweed with the bass and it feels like a 10-pounder. There's one on right there. Oh, he's on, okay. Wow, another giant from
This is like the old man in the sea type stuff.
Another giant from the 4-pound sesame. Okay, now I've got to do a real legal throw here.
Yeah, you got to do this right.
Seems to be fairly happy.
Well, guys, I am calling it a day. I had a great time out here just hanging out with my dad and just catching fish. We didn't catch any big fish, but we caught a bunch of fish. And at the end of the day, fishing's not just about catching big fish. It's about having fun and spending time with your friends and family. So, guys, thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time.
That's what we always say. What you always say when you don't catch big fish. Oh, we had a great time. We had a little fish, you know.
All right, we're stopping this.